Hi friends, it's Anne here, and today's video is an unboxing of the Top Box Luxebox for, I guess this would be the summer box. I did unbox the spring box, I want to say February or March. Was not that great. I'm not gonna lie, like normally I try and look at the positive. There were a couple good products in there. I would say there was a couple of products that were not bad, but they just weren't for me. And then there was just some stuff in there that was questionable. But anyway, I don't even know what's in this. I did order the add-on surprise, which was $10 plus tax. So for here in Ontario, it worked out to be $11.30 Canadian. I can't remember off the top of my head how much this box costs. I want to say it's $25 Canadian plus tax. It's more expensive than the Top box, which I think is $15 a month. They've raised the prices. They've changed the prices. I haven't subscribed to Top Box in over a year now because it was just getting a little repetitive. And I do know some of the Luxebox stuff can get repetitive with some of the Top Box stuff as well. So this is supposed to be a little bit more quality than Luxebox, or than the Top Box, because it is called Luxebox. So anyway, let's just get right into this. This came sooner than I thought, so I'm super excited. And I just want to film and open this, and we'll take a look at what we got. Yeah, I always forget. It does come in the box, so it comes in a Luxebox separate box, which I do like. Actually, this box is really nice. I have no idea why they have such a nice box. Okay. Looking pretty jam-packed in here. I wondered how they got this all in. Okay. Not super excited about this. We'll pull this out. It's the biggest thing, but it is practical. It is the Mirabella Wipeout 30 makeup removing wipes. I've never been a huge makeup wipe person. I mostly use them for swatches. It's just convenient. I know some people will use micellar water with a towel or whatever, but honestly, I will admit that wipes are just a little bit faster and easier for me than going through all that hassle. I mean, I do sometimes, if you see, sometimes I swatch on Instagram, sometimes, because I'm at home all the time now, it's I just walk over to the bathroom and wash my arm off. But depending on, especially when I'm filming, I feel like I like to have these kind of things. And this pack that I do have is almost done. I mean, this 30 wipes, I will have this for at least a minimum of 6 months. Like I said, I really don't use them on my face. Mostly just use them for swatches. Okay, Beauty Surprise. I like they put the sticker on now that the Beauty Surprise is. Not too excited about this, especially because it's pretty darn small. But I think this brand is fairly expensive-ish. It looks like it's an eye cream because of the size, but it's not. So that's why I'm a little meh. And I finished up another product from this brand. Let's just say what brand it is. It's the Biossance Squalane and Omega Repair Cream. Sorry, it's really, really bright. I don't know if you'll be able to even see that. Yeah, you probably can barely see that. It's face. Sorry, it is a face cream and deeply moisturize the skin. Hi, what's mommy got? Not for you. He's showing face of concern because just prior to filming I had a little sneezing fit. He gets real concerned when I sneeze, and I don't really know why that is, or if I cough. If he's sleeping somewhere else, not near me, and I sneeze, he comes into the room and face of concern. Yeah, it's a pretty small sample size. It's pretty small size. It's 50 size. Oh my god, words. Pretty small size. 15 mils. So half a foundation. Not too thrilled with that. And like I said, I used another product from this brand that was eye serum. It was okay. Did not blow my mind. Don't really. It has a slight scent, but it's not great. I don't know, it's okay. Again, kind of disappointed because this was the Beauty Surprise. I'm just oh, okay. So that's what the bottle looks like. I mean, it's nice packaging, and like I said, I think this is a pretty well-recognized brand that people really like. Just the other product I tried from this brand, I was meh. Okay, this is interesting. Small, but interesting to try, and I'm curious to try. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer Longwear Foundation Grip. So it's a longwear primer. Curious to know what this is like compared to the Hydro Grip Primer, which I did a whole entire video on, and was kind of like, not that impressed. I'm still trying to finish up the last little bit of that. Actually, I was just using it the other day, and it was pilling up under the foundation that I was using. I was using like a moisturizing tint foundation, and did not go well with that. This is pretty tiny, but big enough that I can get a good test and figure out if I like this or not, which I prefer for actually a primer instead of buying a full-size one. That's why I bought the mini of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's 5 mils. So it looks, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on my hand there. A little dot on my hand. Doesn't really have a smell. Feels okay. I mean, that was a tiny little bit. Feels a bit tacky. Might be good. I'm excited to try this. So that's a good. Yay. This looks like a mascara, and I'm gonna guess it's from, yeah. Not a box if you don't have certain brands. This is the MannaKadar Bejeweled Volumizing Mascara. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be totally honest and slightly brutal. This feels really cheap. Like, it's really, really lightweight. We'll give it a go. I still haven't tried the mascara from the last box. So again, maybe slightly disappointed because we got 2 mascaras in a row. So yeah, this has actually got plastic around it too, so I'm not gonna pull the wand out and open it up. Next item in here is from Wella. Okay, I like Wella. So when I used to have blonde hair, which was like 2 years ago now, I used Wella products. They work really well to get that like brassiness out of your hair. It took me a while to figure it out. Like, I think when I was filming in 2018, the first part of the year, I was not using Wella products, but as I got throughout the year, my hair tone looks better because I was using Wella products, but then I started like taking the blonde out. So anyway, Wella, this is a Wella product. Nutri-Enrich with goji berry deep nourishing mask. Okay, nice. Hair mask. I am excited to try this. I'm happy to have this. This is a nice product. Not huge, but I find I don't need a whole lot for a hair mask. Even though I have a lot of hair. It's 30 mils. I usually like just put moisturizer, conditioner, or hair masks on like the length of my hair, which is looking a little rough. I had it all like tied up the other day, and it was like curly, and then the heat, it just sort of like meh, went limp. So I need to wash my hair. So excited to try that. So we have 2 more items. One looks like a nail polish. Not too excited about this color because I used to have something that is this color. Let me just open it so you can stop hearing the plastic. It might be okay. It depends on how it applies. So the brand is called Entity. Never heard of it. The shade color does poolside in palm print. Okay. And it's this like teal green. It's okay. I used to have a color kind of like this from Sinful Colors that just never, the finish of that one was never quite right, but we'll give this a go. It could actually be quite nice. I'm looking on camera and looking in person, and on camera it's coming across more teal. In person it's a bit more green. I'm not sure why that is, why the color tone is showing up so much different. But anyway, I would have preferred, I don't know, a different color. Happy to try that though. Happy to try the brand because it could be a really nice polish. Like, again, I'm kind of like, I think because I'm trying to keep my collection a bit smaller, so I want to make sure if I'm bringing in a color that it's something I know I'm going to really use, and that's like a once in a while type color, not something I'm going to use regularly. This looks like a little palette for the last thing. Oh, it's 2 things. Oh, and it's another bellapierre. At least one thing is bellapierre. I don't know about the other. It says measurable difference, unveil sheer moisturizing lipstick. Okay, I'm curious about this. Made in China, Tango Popsicle. It's definitely very summer, very bright. Let's give this a swatch. I'm curious about this. Let's give it a swatch. Sorry if you can hear cars in the background. I have the window open, and I didn't want to be bothered closing it. Hi, pumpkin. This could be good. So it's like that's what it looks like on the lipstick. It's like a corally pink, more leaning on the pink side, I would say. And that's the swatch. I am excited to put this on my face. You know, I've been into bright lipsticks. I've bought a few bright ones. I don't need another. I need another lipstick, like I need another hole in my head, as my father would say. And I just ordered 2 lipsticks in a ColourPop order. But yeah, pretty excited about that. Oh, it does have a bit of a scent, I think. My sense of smell is not very good. This product is a bellapierre product. Sorry, I just kind of laugh. Pro Concealer Palette, Correcting Trio. I'm kind of afraid to open this because I don't know if I want to keep this, but let's open it. Could be good. I don't know. Not too excited about this, but I'm curious. There's a difference between excitement and curiosity. I can't open it. Don't break a nail. I can't open it. There we go. Okay. It's one of these. It's a color corrector. Which I've never had one of these before. Back in the day, I used to be intrigued by Stila. I used to have like a face correcting palette. There's my camera. Hello. Okay. We'll give this a go. I know, like, for some people, like, this under eye color corrector is really good if you have really dark under eye circles with a certain tone. I don't think that is for me necessarily, but these two, like, I think this is brightening, so maybe this would work under the eyes, and this is for, like, redness, which we all know I do struggle with redness. It does smell like crayons. Doesn't smell great. Let's just try swatching this and see what it feels like. Pretty thin, which I think is good. The orangey one has like the most pigmentation. Hopefully you can see that. The green was like the sheerest. Okay, that's interesting. So I would say, from my perspective, and I need to wipe my hands off, I would say from my perspective this box is a little bit better than last time. Maybe still not super exciting. I'm not sure if I'll keep going with this. So I did make a mistake in my last video. I thought I'd bought a full year subscription. I didn't. I've been doing this monthly. So, I mean, I have the potential that I don't pick the next box. I just cancel my, like it sort of auto renews, so cancel that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go for the next box or just like cut my losses now? So just to recap, we had the Bellapierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette, which is more of a color correcting palette. We had this, I still don't know what, Measurable Difference the brand? That must be the brand. Unveil Sheer Moisture Lipstick, which actually kind of curious and excited about. The nail polish, which again, maybe like the colors I'm not super excited about, but excited to try the brand. These two I think are probably the things that I will get the most use out of or will appreciate the most. The one is the Wella Nutri-Enrich hair mask. The other one is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. Kind of sad that it's a little small, but it's still a decent enough size that I'll get to know it. The makeup wipes, which are very useful for me. This is like a big kind of, I shouldn't say this is a big debt. This could be like a surprise sleeper product and really good, but just from a packaging perspective, I'm just like, I wouldn't pay more than $1 for this. Like it feels like dollar store makeup. I'm just gonna be honest, just based on how it just feels cheap. I'm just gonna say it. Sorry if that's harsh. And then this is the Beauty Surprise, which I'm like, not super excited about, to be honest, but again, I could be pleasantly surprised. This could be actually a really nice product. I have no idea. And it's super practical for me. Like, if you saw my last foundation review, I had pretty dry skin. It's not that bad right now. That was pretty extreme. So, I mean, this at least should be pretty practical for me. So again, I'll put all the total price, like, so what the total dollar value of the products were and the total price I paid, so what the overall value that it was that I earned on this box. And yeah, that's it. That is my Luxebox for the spring. I'm super curious, or summer, I guess. Super curious to see other people's videos and what's in their box. I feel like the boxes are generally fairly similar. There's usually like maybe just a variation in color on something like this, or like maybe there's a different hair product. The Luxe boxes are generally fairly the same, I think. Anyway, if you like this video, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you did subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.